Alright, so welcome back. My name is BlankenOut. This is KOG's first playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In our last episode we did the tutorial, and we also did the the beginning part of the main story. We've ended up in this tavern here, and we're still on the quest of lilac and gooseberries. We're going to be asking the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
It's very prejudiced for them, to say the least. Really don't like the Witchers, per se. 3 against 1. My, you're brave. I won't last long. We can use Axii and tell them to back off. I say use Axii.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. Aye, you done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him! Come to me! Don't let up!
Oh, we were fighting without a lock on.
Nice meeting you.
Where's Roach? There's Roach. So we're gonna make our way towards the garrison now. See if we can go ahead and go. The game saves. It saves automatically and whatnot after certain missions in the story. We're gonna go ahead and make our way towards the garrison, the Nilfgaardians.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
Not really worried about fighting those wolves. More trying to progress the story, at least. We might fight them later.
Is it true?
Slow now.
Go up the stairs.
That's what you spoke last.
And then we'll talk to the 2 guards.
Military
garrison.
camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is on the The Emperor shall guide us to a
Requisition a share of your harvest.
So we have our craftsmen, the blacksmiths have the anvil, armors have what looks like an armor top. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level, and they'll craft an item for you. I'm guessing for the right price.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with that.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about it?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Sounds about right.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Go with the specific.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
And can you tell us more about the
Need
griffin?
more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Adios. Alright, so we have active objectives. Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which one by pressing right stick. We're going to talk to the herbalist first, since that's the first thing we had said.
I am Medetta.
Make way.
Fast travels. Once discovered, signpost should be able to travel from one location to another. Look to the signpost and press an action button to fast travel.
Let's go!
We'll go ahead and take those wolves out. Well, that's the first death. Okay then, we'll go back to the most recent save. Yeah, I have to get used to the controls. I'm not really used to it. Games like this, I'm used to playing like Dark Souls and whatnot, where your bumpers are the heavy and light attacks, and your action buttons are something else. You know, they could be your interaction buttons to your healing and whatnot.
Make way. Heady fire. Ah!
So we'll probably just skip over the wolves then, because they're level 5, and I don't think we're of the right caliber to go up against them. But it's actually this way.
Hey-ya! Make way.
So I guess we'll go to the hunter first instead. As much as I want to do the side quests, I also want to get through this this first.
Not so fast, Roach.
This first main quest mission, to say the least. Controls are really weird, to say the least.
Watch what you do.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spine. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
Alright. So we leveled up, we're now level 2. So we have our character levels. When you gain a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. No, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get to spend experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. It's your ability points, character ability groups, character development, which is your abilities. So we can choose a muscle memory, strength training, arrow deflection, lightning reflexes, or resolve. And press another action button to do that, and then we will
instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Awesome. So we can examine the area, which is what we'll probably do first.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
So we'll examine the area first, and then we'll go to the herbalist.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I feel like there's more to this area than just that. Oh.
A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
You know, the fast travel. They're going towards this way. Oh, well. Jumping over gaps, hold B so you can leap across the to any outcrops to the other side.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Very descriptive, to say the least.
Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Whoa there, Roach.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night?
And why would you be
Through
walking around the woods?
In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I think you have to be a little bit more versed in
Could
medicine
try to help
do
her with
something
one of
like
my
this.
potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay, so we gotta find some buckthorn at the river bed. This way. Mount Roach. And then go this way.
Slow now. Whoa. Go.
Oh, I guess he can't swim.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh, I should not have done that. I'm used to pressing Y to do that kind of stuff.
Hey! Anyone home?
Barbarians.
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
Good man. Whose field is that? The other
Take
side?
it easy. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Wit.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Yeah, we already did the buckthorn.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare for the fight. So, prepare for the fight. So we're gonna go into the game menu. We're gonna go to alchemy. And we need to find these ingredients. Okay. Oh, you already have it all. This is just basically telling us, like, certain things that we should know about, like, our inventory and whatnot. Not really much else.
Louisa.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Probably killed the griffin and then end
So
off
tell
this
me,
episode.
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Oh, crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Just went straight through Roach.
Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Who's next?
Yeah, that... I'm not used to playing this, so there will be a lot and a lot and a lot of deaths, I'm going to assume.
Let's go keep it over. Wait. The crossbow. Want it? A witcher would stop. Watch out! It's about to die! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Weaken soon! That silver.
That was good. Got us really good.
Giddy up.
Oh, he killed it. Yay! Woo!
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
It's a lot of stuff to take from just a Griffin's head. Then again, I guess it's just because it's a magical creature. Mutagens. You found a mutagen to enhance your abilities or create a potion called a mutagen decoction.
Move it!
Red Skull means that we are way outclassed, and we most likely are. Just carrying the Griffin's head.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt!
Tit for tat.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm going to take it. I mean, I was hired to kill the Griffin. I'm going to kill it and get my reward. Alright, and with that being said, we're going to end off this episode too. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.